At least 11 Ukrainian civilians have been killed and 27 others injured in renewed Russian attacks in the Kharkiv region. President Zelensky accused Russia of terrorizing cities and villages and killing ordinary people. Authorities said at least 6 people died in gunfire on the outskirts of Kharkiv, while 27 others were injured. 5 more civilians were killed, and 9 others injured in rocket attacks on the villages of Novosinov and Kivsharivka, according to Provincial Governor Ole Sinagubo. The attack on the outskirts of Kharkiv followed a pattern often blamed on Russian troops. The area was shelled again 20 minutes after the initial attack, increasing the likelihood that rescue workers would also be hit. Among the injured were a paramedic and a police officer who wanted to help the victims of the first attack. President Zelensky criticized Russia for the attacks and called for 2 Patriots for Kharkiv, referring to the modern U.S. air defense system that could fundamentally change the situation. In an interview with the AFP news agency, he complained that Ukraine only had a quarter of the air defense systems it needed. Zelensky fears further Russian attacks after Russia launched a ground offensive in the Kharkiv region on May 10th. Since then, Russian troops have gained around 5 to 10 kilometers of ground, representing the largest gain in terrain since the end of 2022. Further waves of attacks are to be expected, said Zelensky. While Regional Governor Sinagubo said the Russian advance toward Kharkiv and Kupiansk had been halted, the Russian Defense Ministry stressed that its troops were continuing to advance deep into the enemy's defense lines. At the same time, Russian authorities reported that 61 Ukrainian drones had been shot down over Russian territory, most of them over the Krasnodar region. 6 drones crashed into the site of an oil refinery, resulting in the cessation of operations at the facility in Sloviansk on Kuban. This refinery is one of the largest in southern Russia